All right, I have a handful of new things I want to show today. The first thing you'll notice is that, of course, I have the grass texture down now in the 3D view, and that lets me, when I go into the play calling view, or the editor view as I've called it in the past, there's a smooth camera transition as it kind of zooms out and then shows the symbols for the players, and then shows like where their cuts are going and stuff like that. And there's actually some neat math behind how this camera transition works, and I want to talk about that more in, I think, a later video. The other thing I want to show is that there's now some control over the players. So they're going to do their cutting based on the AI, whatever they think is best in one time, but you can also grab control. So I can click on a player and then drag them around, and they're going to cut toward there. Okay, so I can make them go in or out. And then anytime I can just let go and they'll finish that cut over there. So I can tell that player to go up there, that player to go up there. And basically on the fly during the game, I can have them cut wherever I want them to. And I think that's a big improvement over the previous game where, you would kind of hope that they would go where you want, but they wouldn't always. So sometimes they, I really want some cut there, but you'd have to switch that player and then run them around. Well, now you can just kind of drag them around and have them go wherever you want. The other thing is that now you can throw the disc and it flies in 3D. So I made a little targeting system for that as well. So if I click onto the field, it shows the path that it's going to follow. And wherever I click, that's basically where the Frisbee is going to go, but now I can adjust also. So if I pull back, for instance, that's going to kind of arc the disc path a little bit, and I can also drag to the left and right to bend the disc. Okay, and so when I let go, then the Frisbee will fly in that direction. So yeah, between those two things, it's pretty easy to get the cutters to run around, to go where you want them to, and then to throw the disc even into space, really, which is pretty fun, I think, and it's pretty easy to run your offense down the field. So we're getting very close to actually being able to play Ultimate. The next things I want are, the minimum target I'm shooting for right now is like a game of 3-on-3, a game of mini. So obviously I need defense for that. That won't be the next thing on my list. And yeah, the throwing is okay. I'd certainly like to be better. To be able to put maybe higher bending shots or blades and things like that. Anyone who's actually played Ultimate with me knows that I like to throw blades, so I want to have that in the game. And generally just giving a little more control over the disc. Right now the angle choices are a little limited, but it's at least there, and it's pretty fun to use. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so I think next time, not sure what I'll show, but yeah, we're definitely getting towards something playable. All right, until next time.